Experts tell me you're going to want to shop early and prepare to go to a lot of different stores this season. I really do, Laura. Good morning. I'm live at Bittersweet right now, and I have to tell you, I feel like Elsa in a scene from Frozen right now. The manager says he's expecting a busy day on Ski Hill today. As you can see, the snow is falling slow and steady, but they're really big flurries. And where I'm standing right now, the snow is measuring at about between 8 and 9 inches right now.
What is it doing precipitation-wise right now? Because that has changed minute to minute this morning.
Good morning, Kirk. It's doing a lot. I couldn't even tell you, so I'll show you. It's this icy snow slushy mix. It's all over the sidewalks, all over the roads. I'm live on Stadium Drive right now in Kalamazoo. We've drove on I-94 and through Kalamazoo. Very slushy, very slick. Please take it slow. I'm going to give you a look at the roads right now. It is blocking the road. We had to drive around it. I'm only 5'4". It's very huge. So again, we're seeing all these trees all across Van Buren County. Now the cleanup effort will continue today after Monday night storms rocked West Michigan. Now you can see this huge tree behind me. A lot of these have been uprooted across the county. That's right, Andy, it's a party down here. As you can see with the crowd behind me, people are shopping, they're eating, there's live music, they're just having a good time. A lot of them without masks. The weather is perfect as Kalamazoo kicks off their summer festival season with art on the mall. Erica, I'm a little overdressed for the pool today, but it is closed now for the day anyway. Lifeguards are packing up and families are headed home. You may notice fewer options and higher prices on menus at restaurants. Here, the menu is changing based on what the restaurant can get from suppliers. Same with schools. That's why parents who have kids with allergies might want to start packing their lunches. Laura, people are feeling the pain at the pump. Now, right now, I'm at a speedway on Portage Road, and you can see behind me the price for regular unleaded gas is $4.99. Good morning, Kirk and Laura. I'm standing outside the Grand Rapids Police Department. You can see these concrete barriers with fences attached have been placed around the building as law enforcement gears up for community reaction. The call came in about 2:18 a.m. and there's dozens of officers and firefighters here on scene continuing to fight this fire hours later. Now, the Kalamazoo Fire Marshal tells us that the cause of this fire is still under investigation. But I'm going to step out of the way so you can see the scene behind me. Some gray clouds of smoke still billowing into the sky right now as they try to fight this fire. I'm live at LaCrone Park here on West Patterson Street. Now, the scene is clear and quiet right now, but it was a much different story when we arrived an hour ago. So when we got here around 9 p.m., there were about 6 police cars here on scene, and officers were out clearing caution tape. An officer on scene did confirm to us that there was a shooting, but no fatalities. That's all we know right now. We are still working to learn more. However, I did speak with a witness who was here. His name was Samuel Graves. He says he organized a Stop the Violence basketball tournament that was going on here tonight. He says he's done it for the last 6 years and has had no issues. But he tells me today a black car drove by the park firing shots around 7 p.m. He says 2 people were shot, but police have not confirmed that information. The witness says hundreds of people, including kids, were at the park when the shooting happened in broad daylight. What did you do when you heard shots?
I mean, drop down, get on the ground, grab the kids. This is absurd on what just happened. Doesn't make no type of reason for this to happen like this. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I'm blown.
Again, all police have told us is that there was a shooting and no fatalities. We're still working to learn how many people were hurt and if there are any leads on suspects. So stay with us on air and online as we bring you updates on this developing story. For now, I'm live in Kalamazoo. Emirrora Austin, News Channel 3. Andy, the Van Buren County Sheriff's Office tells me the suspects caught today are likely the same people who broke into 4 dispensaries in the county in the last week. Now, I'm live outside White Flower Cannabis Company in Paw Paw. The first shop hit this morning around 4:30 a.m. Now, the owner I talked to today tells me this side door is the first door that the suspects tried to break into, but the owner says he was prepared and his security cameras caught it all on video.
I don't think we get into this group.
White Flower Cannabis Company owner Aaron White says he woke up today to a call from his security company alerting him to a break-in. In the video, you can see 3 of the 4 suspects trying to pry open the side door of his shop. We're concealing their identity pending identification and charges.
It gives you a real sick feeling in your stomach. You know, just watching that, like.
White says they were eventually able to get inside through a back door, but didn't have time to steal anything before police responded to the alarm.
We have vibration sensors in the walls, motion detectors, like I said, over 100 cameras, so you're not going to get very far.
About 15 minutes later, police say they were alerted to another alarm going off at Golden Greens Provisioning Center in Lawrence, about 8 miles away. The general manager there says this is the second time they were hit.
It had happened last week, and, you know, I was a little bit upset, but, you know, the police did a great job.
Jennings says the suspects didn't steal anything this time, but got away with some product last week.
We're going to have to tighten up security a little bit. You know, we're a smaller company. My parents own it, I run it, so we don't have a huge budget, but we're going to step it up a little bit.
The suspects then broke into Transcend Dispensary in Hartford around 5 a.m. Multiple agencies responded and were able to identify and locate the Chrysler 300 one of the suspects was driving. They then led police on a high-speed chase.
Police had chased them from the third location back this way, and one of the officers actually threw out some strip spikes and got him.
The pursuit ended near mile marker 57 on East I-94, and the men fled on foot, leading to a manhunt with canines and drones. After 3.5 hours, all suspects were in custody. Police arrested a 17-year-old, two 20-year-olds, and a 26-year-old, all from Battle Creek. The Van Buren County Sheriff says that so far they found 2 duffel bags full of marijuana on the suspects. The men will likely face charges of breaking and entering, larceny, resisting, and obstructing arrest. They are expected to be arraigned tomorrow afternoon. For now, I'm live in Van Buren County. Emirrora Austin, News Channel 3. Experts tell me you're going to want to shop early and prepare to go to a lot of different stores this season. You might see toys like LOL surprise dolls or a Lego set on your child's wish list, but finding them could be more of a challenge. This season, shoppers can expect to pay more and wait longer for online purchases to arrive.
A new phone, Xbox, a new hoverboard, some slime, some fidgets.
They're making a list.
A bike and a PS5.
Ooh, a PS5.
And some slime.
And their mom is checking it twice.
Baby Alive dolls and my American Girl doll.
Tamia Gray says she started her holiday shopping back in October.
There's a limited supply when it comes to toys this year due to COVID. So that is why, you know, we try to start it a little earlier this year.
Rainbow High Dolls, Peekaboo Panda, hoverboards, and Hot Wheels are all on the top toys list at major retailers this year.
Dolls, play sets, things that have interactive features or tech elements to them.
While Santa has a sleigh, the squeeze on the global supply chain could delay shipping to stores and homes.
This is a fun collectible.
Senior editor of the Toy Insider, Jackie Kuko, says kids across the country may be disappointed when gifts don't arrive on time.
A lot of toys are made in China or overseas, so there are shipping delays to get them over to the U.S.
Kuko says demand for the hottest toys is up, and so are the prices, about a 10% increase across the board.
Yeah, everything has gone up, so I've noticed that, yes, the toys are a little bit more expensive than what I'm used to paying.
Starting holiday shopping before Halloween has helped Gray get through most of her list.
Wait, one more thing.
For now, at least.
I want a piano.
Experts say to check stores early and check them often for items on your wish list. Also, double check shipping dates when ordering online. Delays are expected, so the best thing to do is plan ahead. In Kalamazoo, Emirrora Austin, News Channel 3.